JEP, the Joint Educational Project, is just a little over 40 years old. We've had over 70,000 USC students coming through our program, participating in all of the 50 or so sites that we've worked with.
JEP has provided a platform for thousands of life-changing moments. The impact is one of embracing the ideas that for humanity to be fully developed, we must learn how to reach out, connect, and support each other.
Carbon dioxide, perfect. So carbon dioxide, it's made up of chemicals.
It's been around for 40 years, and it's like this little jewel we have here at USC.
My first experience was being able to go volunteer at County USC in the emergency room, which was just an incredible, mind-blowing experience from the standpoint of being able to be there with the doctors and the nurses and the staff, so it's like you are a professional with them. It opened my eyes to things that outside of an academic appreciation I never would have gained. For me, an opportunity that would really transform my undergraduate education experience.
My experience at JEP really helped define my passion. I went back to school, got my teaching credential, and went into education as a profession. And so I'm so thankful and grateful for that JEP experience.
I came to Fauché beginning 5th grade. I stayed here for middle school, graduated from high school, got into USC, and now I'm back here working with Readers Plus.
When Olivia came home from practice, her mother was working on the shirt.
I've been with JP since my freshman year, my first semester. I felt like there's a strong need to come back to Fauché and give back to the community that basically raised me.
The 40th anniversary of the Joint Educational Project. Let me tell you a little story. And I said to my sons, let me take you to where your mom started. And we went up and there was a plaque. And I read the plaque, and it was the first time that I realized that I participated in one of the oldest service learning programs in the United States, and I started to cry. That I did something to help somebody meant a lot to me. That we were there offering them a way out. I broke a cycle. As a first generation, there'll never be another first generation in my family again.
So if we're going to live the light in the world, we must live the light in our household. I grew up in the area by USC. My mom was working all the time, so there was a void. That void was filled through JP by my JP worker. But I think the reading is just a starting point. I think it goes beyond that. And in essence, I think that's what the JP program did. They just found an entryway into my life by teaching me to read, but it ended up being more than that. And so that's why this program and my JP worker was so impactful. She exposed me to a different culture, which in turn today has broadened my horizons to look beyond the neighborhood in which I came from.
I don't have words to express how much they have done for us. I have 5 children on my own. 3, they've been very involved with the JP program, and now I have my granddaughter going through the program too. So it's the 2nd generation.
I've heard so many great stories about how JEP has changed lives of our USC students and also our surrounding community. And to me, that touches my heart. If you can help one person or do one thing in a day, in a week, then I think you've gained so much.
There are multiple small moments that you can see that even just for that second or just for that day, they notice that what you're doing with them and what they're doing is special, and you can see that it had an impact. You feel different when you are in programs like this. It's a good feeling.
The remarkable thing about service learning is that you're giving, but you're getting so much more back.
If you really want a win-win, it's JEP. We have the will. We have staff members who are committed and dedicated to getting this off the ground. We have great partners. We'd like to grow our funding so that we can allow for our students, our faculty, and our community a better place.
I see JEP as being such an integral part of the USC experience, and we're just really excited to be a part of the momentum of JEP and excited to see where it's going to go.
We cannot do this marvelous work without your support. And this is a unique time to step forward and help USC impact the world by embracing its local community.
If you're going to invest in anything, the best investment is the investment in the life of a person.